Let's talk about Donald Trump and something I call hypocrisy. Wow, this is an amazing picture. This is truly an amazing picture of Trump. I told you yesterday about Donald Trump being endorsed by the NRA, and there are some sort of questions, to put it lightly, about Donald Trump's real, honest, authentic position on guns, since he said contradictory things over time about guns and gun safety regulations. If you thought that was confusing, it is nothing compared to the completely contradictory positions on climate change that have been revealed at this time. On the one hand, Donald Trump has said the idea that the idea of climate change itself is a hoax perpetrated by the Chinese. I mean, this is really an outrageous conspiracy theory. At the same time, though, Trump companies have filed corporate reports citing climate change as an urgent reason to protect a golf course that he owns with a seawall. If you ever needed more evidence that we really can't trust Trump believes anything he says, take a look at these statements. Here is Trump's original tweet about this. This is from 2012, where Trump said the concept of global warming was created by and for the Chinese in order to make U.S. manufacturing non-competitive. Now, Trump later said that that was just a joke. But even if you leave China out of it, he's said the hoax part many times. Just in December, he told a crowd at a rally in South Carolina that Obama's talking about global warming and a lot of it is a hoax. In January of 2014, he tweeted that the entire global warming hoax is something the country shouldn't be spending money on. And here are a couple other tweets that he sent out over time. NBC News just called it the Great Freeze, coldest weather in years. Is our country still spending money on the global warming hoax? And then again, snowing in Texas and Louisiana, record-setting freezing temperatures throughout the country and beyond. Global warming is an expensive hoax. Meanwhile, the business Trump, as opposed to the politician Trump, or at least one of the businesses he runs, thinks that climate change is so real that they are filing for a permit to protect a Trump property from the effects of climate change. The Trump company, the Trump Resort, Trump International Golf Links and Hotel Ireland in Ireland, wants permission to put up basically a seawall to prevent erosion at his golf resort caused by none other, Lewis, than climate change. This is amazing. On the one hand, Trump is campaigning on climate change being a hoax. On the other hand, Trump is approving, presumably this is one of his businesses, of climate change being cited as the reason why they need a special permit to put up a wall. No comment on this so far from the Trump campaign.
Yeah. Well, like most politicians, you have campaign John Doe and you have real life John Doe.
Yeah.
And maybe even then business John Doe. On the campaign trail, Donald Trump, somehow even more so than Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both really bad when it comes to this, but they will say anything they need to say to get elected.
Maybe it's as simple as Trump just really likes walls and he'll use any excuse to build one, whether it's Mexico or a seawall in Ireland. He reportedly is going to make the ocean pay for this wall. The ocean is denying that. They're saying there's no way we're building this wall for Trump.
Poseidon himself has said no.
Yeah. But most important thing, his supporters, even the climate science deniers, they don't care. They'll still vote for Trump in spite of this.
Yeah, of course. It's not about what he says. It's that he's an outsider and that he's a good businessman, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
He's the
Excellent
best.
businessman. He's tremendous. Warby Parker is offering a free 5-day home try-on to give you the opportunity to check out their glasses. I personally wear Warby Parker glasses when I'm not wearing my contact lenses. And I also started with one of these free at-home try-ons of 5 pairs of glasses. You can get your free home try-on and support the David Pakman Show at warbyparkertrial.com/TDPS. I don't really like going into glasses stores and trying on glasses while the salesperson sort of hovers over me. And I like more than 30 seconds to actually figure out whether I like the glasses. So with the Warby Parker home try-on, I was able to pick 5 pairs that I liked, put them on in the comfort of my own home, pick the one I like the most, and then Warby Parker put my prescription lenses in there for me. A lot of people don't know that the eyeglass industry is controlled by just a few big corporations that keep prices very high, like $300 for prescription glasses high.
which is just insane. Warby Parker glasses start at $95. That's what mine cost. And for every pair of glasses sold, Warby Parker distributes a pair of glasses to someone in need. You can try 5 pairs and see what you like. Check out the at-home trial and support our show by going to warbyparker.com/TDPS. It costs nothing.